How about now? Do we hear me? 1, 2, 3. Hopefully. It says it's picking up my mic, but who knows? Yes! Victorious! Alright, let me try that again. I was talking. So thank you for picking up on the fact that nobody could hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present you the finale of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. It has been a long-ass journey. 2 games, in fact. I don't know why I did 2 sets of 1-2 games back-to-back, but I did, and so here we are. Gonna take on a goddess, but first we gotta beat up a dragon. But before that, we have some conversations to go over. Are you alright, Micaiah? Yes, I'm fine. How about you, Soth? Are you alright? You're not hurt. I'm not a child, Micaiah. When are you going to start treating me like an adult? Show me your hand. What? Look at your hands. They're so big. They were so small when we met. Yes, please remind us how you groomed Soth, Micaiah. Micaiah. Sorry, am I interrupting something? Commander. It's alright, Ike. How can we help you? I was scrounging around in my stuff and I found some extra medicine. I figured I'd ask around and see if anyone needed it. I need to go get ready. Hey, there's no rush. We still have... He didn't catch a word of that, did he? I'm sorry about that. How long have you been with him? A long time. I met him when I was hiding out in the back alleys of Nervasa, over 10 years ago. He was so skinny, but his gaze was so piercing. I wondered how such a young boy could look like that. One day, I noticed he was standing a bit close to me, just watching. He continued like that for a few days. One day, I held out my hand, and he was suspicious of me, but came over anyway. He looked like a scared animal. Then his little hand slipped into mine. It was shaking. His fingers were so thin and frail, I couldn't let go after that. After that, we traveled together all over the continent. No matter where we went, we were always together. The first time I met him, he'd hidden on a ship we were taking. He mentioned he was looking for someone who was like family to him. It was you he was searching for, wasn't it? I tried to leave him behind. When we went to Crimea, I split off from him and took a ship to Begnion. But when I reached Begnion, war had broken out between Crimea and Dayan. I knew I had to return to Dayan to look for him. I couldn't find him, so I went to Crimea. But I still couldn't find him. We found each other again after the war. After the war in Dayan. In the back alleys of Nervasa, where we first met. You took routes opposite to each other. When I told him why I disappeared, he got so angry. I'd never seen him get so emotional before. I can't say that I blame him. I'd be pretty furious if I heard someone that I loved was wandering around 2 countries at war. Besides, I'm sure he's hidden his feelings about being abandoned until he saw you again. I thought I was reaching the limit of how long I could stay with him. He grew each and every day, but I remained the same. I didn't want him to be harmed by the curse I lived with. Can you imagine how hard that would have been on him? You mean the blood of the Lagoos? So you knew. Did you find out from the boy who's always beside you? Soren? Yeah. I guess so you know how to recognize people of similar nature. Yes. He and I are both branded. Don't use that word. You and Soren are both people, just like me and everyone else. Soren's a branded, what? People. You're just like Yune. You call both Laguz and Bjork people. Why should I care about the color of your hair, eyes, and skin? Or your ears, wings, or tail? No matter how long you live or what powers you possess, we're the same. At the end of the day, we're all people. Soth talks that way too. His time with you changed him. Thank you, Ike. I've made up my mind. About what? I didn't realize we were doing anything but talking. I thought I might travel to a far-off place after this war was over, but I won't. I'll go back to Dayan. No matter what happens, I'll have Soth by my side. I have nothing to fear as long as he's with me. It seems the fear between you two run both ways, but that's probably the wisest choice for Dayan and Soth too, anyway. Oh, may I have some medicine? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Survive, Micaiah. We need you. And the goddess you host to save the people of Tellius. Yes, I know. Got an elixir. I'm sure whoever Soren's parents are, they are both very sane and reasonable, for sure. Racism is hard work. Who has time for that? Man, like, I always liked Ike, but replaying, like, the games and, like, experiencing Ike firsthand again. Because, like, I've played this game a lot of times, but I've only read the story, like, a few. He's just such a good dude. He's a good character, and he, like, kind of, like, I don't know. To be honest, we need you for the goddess you host, Mickey. Zelgius is the Black Knight? I don't know what to say. It's unbelievable. What was he like in Begnion? He was the right-hand man of my most trusted aide, Duke Sephram of Paris. He was a hero, a perfect general, and the best swordsman in all of Tellius. He was never anything but loyal. But he was serving another country. It makes me wonder how Sephram's doing. I doubt he'd been turned to stone. Even though he was captured by Lacane and forcibly removed from his post, he'll have found a way to persevere. Sigrun always said that there was no other master of arcane arts who can compete with the Duke of Paris. Ike! Yeah. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Ike, don't tell me you suspect Sephram! How could you suspect Sephram? Who would think that he would have anything to do with any of this? Well, look at the facts. Do not trouble your mind with that thought. He would never betray me. It's nice to think so. But if he's not petrified, he'd have received a message from Yune. So where is he? The goddess isn't perfect. She said so herself. Maybe the message didn't reach everyone. It's Persis, but you've said Paris a couple times now. I demand you give him your best attempt at a bad French accent when he shows up again. I will make sure you do not have to bear witness to that. You have to admit, that's a weak excuse. Let's leave it at that for now. We need to focus on moving forward. Besides, why would you think we're ever going to see Sephram again? Obviously, he's just lost the mail to come fight. Please, let's. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you. What is it? Well, you're my trusted aide, just like Sephram. You have to live, so protect yourself with this. A mercenary with a contract to aid as the to act as aid to the Empress of Begnion. Who'd have thought? But thank you, Sanaki. You're welcome, Ike, and thank you. Pavis! Sephram! Raphael. Ike, take a look at this. Hey now, where'd you stumble across it? Inside the tower. I thought of using it myself, but... Yeah, I don't think it's right for you. Indeed, that's why I brought it here for your use. Thanks, it's a very rare item. I'm in your debt. It's the least I could do. What'd you bring me? Guard. Ugh. Alright, we got 2 more... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Though, to be fair, I don't think we need a whole lot other than... Okay, let's give you an elixir. elixir. Makaya's got so much stuff. She's... Alright. Right. We already equipped everyone with what they're gonna use as their, like, blessing tome. I do have a lot of consumables. And yeah, Raphael has a bunch of stuff on him. Oh, right. This isn't a traditional menu. I understand. This is like a mini... Okay. Well, let's save. Fight! I think we're all ready. I think we're all ready. I'll need the Lagoose to transform. Let's begin. Let's get blessed! Okay, I'm all done now. Whew. That's really hard. I think I need to rest. Makaya, are you feeling all right? You don't look so good. I'm fine. Thank you, South. What happened to Yune? She's sleeping. She wants us to take it from here. All right. If we're set, let's move out. Father! Oh, look who it is!
Kurthnorga, I wasn't expecting this. It's safe to assume, then, that you've come to prepare to fight. We have betrayed our vow to our goddess. We should have learned, but the fighting never stopped. Now we must pay for our crimes. We must take responsibility and accept Ashira's judgment.
No, you don't understand. It wasn't the war that awoke the goddess. It was my song. The Galder of Release freed the goddess.
You can't expect me to believe that. We will wait here patiently for punishment we deserve, if you are unwilling to await judgment.
Dude, the world would all be dead if it was any other way. I think that was stated. Hey, buddy.
You will stand against the greatest of all dragons.
Okay, Papa Dragon. He's a big boy.
Father, no. Why must we fight? There must be another way through this.
It's no use, Kurth. We have no choice but to fight. We must reach the goddess, and not even the king of dragons can stand in our way. Choose units. Okay, we aren't gonna bring Kurth in. Like, we could bring them. A funny thing about this map is the dragons actually don't attack the dragon tribe people. But, like, it's fine. We don't need them. Okay, there's all of this fun stuff around. Realistically, we just gotta beat up this guy, but he's pretty strong, as you can see. He has 100 HP. He has 50 strength. He has 26 magic, 36 skill, 30 speed, 30 luck, 50 defense, and 46 resistance. To top it all off, he has mantle, so you can only injure him with things that are blessed. He is slow, And he restores HP equal to luck every turn, and his luck is 30, so he heals 30 every turn. He has Night Tide, which just increases everyone's, his allies' defense and resistance. And he has Ire, which means he can trigger a bullshit skill. But if you fight him with someone with Nile, it's fine. So yeah, we have... So, for the record, Micaiah can't even injure him with Purge. But that's okay. That's not really why I have her with it. It's just so that she can contribute while still being on the back lines. Okay. Is there anyone who has room for skills on them? Okay, you've Nile. We have you with Paragon, which is totally fine. Smite. Parody. Provoke. We don't want Provoke on Micaiah. And, you know what? Let's give Micaiah Disarm, because disarming with Purge could be kind of helpful, maybe. So, yeah, we have Niall on Ike and Nolan for sure. Who is my third one? Maybe we will remove... We don't need Shade. What I'll give him instead is I'll give Shin on Raph, because honestly, like, crits are valuable on him. That's fine. Alright, I gave him Miracle. Yeah, so we have Niall here. He also has Dragon Foe, which isn't gonna work on, Wait a minute. Right. He has Niall, right? I'm sure he does. Wait a minute. He doesn't have Niall. I thought he had Niall. Nolan could probably murder this man real good. I'm just saying. Unless Mantle somehow serves as like a Niall for some reason. I don't know. That feels weird though, right? I thought he did. Okay. Anyway. Skills. Anyway. We got Nullify, of course. Yeah, you have all those things. Imbue. Imbue. I feel like I'm missing a Niall. Did I forget to take one off of someone? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll give you that. Because I don't have that on you for some reason. Well, one of them is on Nasir, which I'm gonna get. But I could have sworn maybe I forgot to take it off Khalil or something. That doesn't sound right. Maybe I left it in someone's inventory by accident. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, whatever. It's fine. But Mantle doesn't say, but it includes Nile and Fortune. That makes sense to me, because otherwise that would be really weird. I have, like, no one to give Pavis to. They're all full on stuff. I guess I could take Savior off of Jill. Like, realistically, who is she rescuing? We're too busy murdering things. She doesn't need pass. I guess we could give her parity. That might be useful at some point. It's not like she uses terrain bonuses anyway. And it's optional, so it would let her help fight the dude. Okay, for future reference, parity is 10. Okay, even though they already told me that this is not useful on him, I'm just gonna give him Pavis anyway. Who knows? Maybe it'll be relevant at some point. Other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, I look like I'm short a thing. Okay, was there anyone that needed that I wanted to give XP to? I guess we could give some to Zhark. Beautiful. It took a while to get there, but Zhark has finally got lots of the capped. I just want to get... I want to get Kieran to that good old 20 magic. There we go. Okay. Oscar. Oh, we don't have enough even for that. Okay. Just want to check to see. Sure. We'll give Micaiah 1 level. Okay. We're good. Let me just make sure everyone's good support-wise. Oh, look at that. They went up 1 tier. I doubt it'll matter, but we might as well up it. Sigrun's not here for you to do that. I'm sorry. And yeah, we're good. Okay. Save. It took a little bit. Not too much, like 25 minutes, but we're finally starting the map. Let me just put you up front with your boy. You guys are gonna go to town. We'll send these 2 this way. The magic ones, we will send Alencia. Can send Nephany this way. Kieran can kind of help out wherever. You're kind of whatever. And then we got Mia with Ike. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Let's fight some dragons! So, for the record, this is Nolan versus a dragon. He does 72 per hit. They're pretty beefy though, so you have to be a little cautious. Like 20. Oh my god, the Colossus! Nolan, it was already dead. You didn't need to do that. Okay. And Zhark and Nolan are just gonna kind of like dance through this map, probably. Nice. Yeah! Dragon foe, go burr. Okay, I think we send Ike against this one. And then we send Mia against this one. It has a 7% chance to hit her, but she got Astra, so... And Mia never has to worry about... Like, is everything okay, buddy? He's not ready for the game to be to end, you know? Out of curiosity. Oh my god! Micaiah can double things with the Purge! Her speed! She has exactly enough strength to not be weighed down by the Purge. Let me know if it's being weird. I'm getting a notice on my end that like I'm dropping a lot of frames, so if it's really bad, let me know. Wishblade! I would like to point out that Nephany has well, never mind, she impaled anyway, but I was like, she hasn't exactly enough to, like, murder this guy. It's been choppy. Okay. Jesus. Adept! I might need to reset. I'm dropping so many frames. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. Dragons are too much for your internet connection, apparently. Oh my god. But Senaki with the level. Bear cat. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna physic. Can you even like do anything to these? Not really. It was 6.5 hours for the Marth Paralog. Cool. Okay, it might have stabilized now. I think we're okay. Okay. I think we heal Kieran. Level up. Oh my god. Micaiah, what is this level? Oh no. The magic. Versus Micaiah, who has all the resistance in the world. Okay, I might I might reset the stream after this round. I don't know. Let me know how it is when the round's done. This is a little risky because like they don't have the highest hit on them, but it's enough that like they could still die. Yeah, 20 magic. Okay. Let me stop the stream and restart it. I'll be just 1 second, okay?